So how'd you do with two-note rootless voicings? If you haven't seen that video yet, I suggest you watch it now so that you understand the techniques used. Because for rooted two-note voicings, we're just going to replace one of the notes in our rootless two-note voicing with the root. That's it. So we're actually going to play the root plus one of the guide tones. For example, on a D minor 7, we can play D and F or D and C. If you have big hands, you can always play the D to F as a 10th, but D to F as a third is also effective. And for the low interval limit, we now only need to worry about the top note being above that bass C. When you play these voicings, we can still try to create nice voice leading, but it's not as crucial as it was with rootless two-note voicings. The bass is jumping around anyway, so sometimes it's technically easier to ignore the voice leading. Step 1, let's play an extended dominant sequence exactly as we did on the previous video. Let's first use nice voice leading like this. And you can use thirds or tenths depending on how far your hand can reach. In my case, I can reach some tenths, but not all of them. So I adjust on the fly, and for example, on A flat 7, I prefer to play a third. So from E flat 7 to A flat 7, I might play this. Notice how we're alternating between 1-3 and 1 flat 7. Step 2, let's play the same extended dominant sequence, but now we're ignoring voice leading and playing parallel structures. So we play all thirds or tenths and all minor sevenths. Step 3, let's play consecutive 2/5s. The first option is to play the 2 minor chord using the root and the third. The cool thing is that the flat 3 of the 2 minor chord turns into the flat 7 of the 5 chord. Step 4, if we play the 2 minor chord using the root and the 7th, we get this. And again, you can adjust for third or tenths on the 5 chords depending on your hand's size. Step 5, let's do a 2-5-1 in major. If we start by playing the 2 minor chord using root and third, as in step 3, we just need to resolve the 7th of our 5 chord down a half step. Step 6, if we start by playing the 2 minor chord using root and flat 7, then we don't have to move the last top note since the third of the 5 is the major 7 of the 1 chord. This gives us a great opportunity to turn the 1 major 7 into a 1-6, which is also a common chord type for 1 chords. And finally, let's play 2-5-1s in minor. We're gonna play root and third on the 2 chord. Notice how this is almost the same as the 2-5-1 in major, but we need to move the top note of the 5 chord a whole step down to get to the flat 3 of our 1 minor chord. Thanks again for hanging out with us today. I hope that was useful. All of our members, as always, will receive exclusive PDFs that supplement today's material. If you're not a member yet, go ahead and click on the join button or the link provided. And don't worry if you've missed out on any previous exclusive content. You can access it with our music theory journal on mDecks.com. Please keep commenting. Please keep sharing us with your friends. It really helps us out. And go ahead and hang around and check out one of these 2 videos here. Thanks for watching.